Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani.
Well, Boog, he's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you quality innings most of the time he goes out there. Guy knows how to pitch. He's got good stuff. Sometimes it can be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas. 0-1. Now 1-1.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push the runs across as often as possible.
Luciano fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And now the count is even. Sent down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one off the mark. Ball 1. The wide to kick the pitch. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one to first. Takes it himself. And that is that. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up. You're watching the National League Division. Back here at Oracle Park. Today's starting pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
And now Marco Luciano. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Betts pulls it in on the run. Here's the Giants lineup. And now it's Alex Bregman. Foul ball. Kershaw, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and they get Bregman for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And a foul ball.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Two outs, runner at first. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Right side, hard hit. They take the force out. That's the third out. Inning over. End of one. And we're still scoreless. And welcome back. Top of the second. Here's Mookie Betts. DeSclafani back to work. Ball one there. Chris, you know, it's a little known fact. Mookie Betts' uncle was Terry Shumpert, who played 14 years in the big leagues. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Good eye right there.
Yeah, Shump spending time with the Royals, Red Sox, Cubs, Padres, Rockies, and Tampa Bay Rays.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The 1-0. There's a strike. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. Got him. 2 down.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher. Do something to get him out of his rhythm.
The 0-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first. Third out. Nothing across here. Bottom of the second. And the batter now, Jock Peterson.
The designated hitter.
And he deals. And that one wrapped foul. Line and a base hit into right. And up next for the Giants, Casey Schmidt. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at first with no outs here.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Right side. Betts settles underneath it. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground near the fence. And Estrada is out. That's out number 2. Now it's J.D. Davis. That one the other way, and there's a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Patrick Bailey at the plate and takes high there. Line drive, base hit. Throw comes into third. The tag, and he's out. That ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco, all set for the start of the inning. Max Muncy at the dish. There's a strike. That's a little bit low. Ball to strike. He swings and fouls one off. Next one just misses. And that's ball 2. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Miguel Vargas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's the strike. They say it went.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Righty to the plate. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So up next, James Outman. There's a strike. And there's a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Muncy at first, one gone. Next pitch just misses, and that's ball 3. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And that one pulled foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Got him! That's out number 2.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
2 really good back-to-back sliders, now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Popped up right side. Estrada makes the grab on the run. So they strand a pair. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's as we go to the last of the third. And now here is Marco Luciano. This ball's chopped on the ground, and he grabs it foul. Luciano hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Into left center for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Kershaw fires. In the air, left side. Thompson has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
In the air, center field. Outman should have this one. He's got it. And there's two down. Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Luciano at second with two down. Back to the mound. Throw on to Freeman. Out with room to spare, and that. Welcome back. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. The right-hander back to work. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to Davis. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Here's Mookie now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. One of the things that's amazing, his first full season in 2012 with Lowell. He did not hit a single home run. And when I asked him about it, he said, oh, no, it was worse than that. I didn't hit a ball that hit the fence on the fly the entire year. The wind and the pitch. That one finds the zone. 2-2 now.
Well, power clearly not a problem in 2022 as he won the Silver Slugger Award. 35 home runs and 40 doubles, leading the National League with 117 runs.
So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Ball to strike. The pitch. Just missed. Hey. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Giants 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jock Peterson. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And it's fouled away.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. That one hooked foul. One down, base is empty. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Next pitch misses way outside. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Digging in, Tyro Estrada. That one ran inside, almost got him. Schmidt leads off first with 1 away. That one fouled off. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Trace Thompson. First offering, and it just misses. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Hard ground ball, base 9. Here comes Max Muncy. And that's in there for strike 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Hard hit, base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't.
Got him swinging.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
First and third, one down. On the ground to the left. Good feed, that's one. On the first, but he beats it, and a run scores. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Outman leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Nope.
And now it's even up. There's the strike. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's J.D. Davis. Kershaw back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Patrick Bailey out towards right center field. Looks like extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Davis headed for the plate. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Now Marco Luciano. Fouled off. He was late. No outs. Runner over at third. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Freeman hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Alex Bregman. And fouled off. One away with a runner at third. Liner, base hit. The run scores from third. It's 3-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Austin Slater stands in. Into center and a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. Here comes the 0-1. That's down and in.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one, and that's two. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Ross Stripling.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get two or three.
The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there for strike one. Stripling, 6'1" righty, 215 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. The wind of the pitch. And that one a little bit high.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Slater gets under it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. And now it's Mookie Betts. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Schmidt under it. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back down for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Yency Almonte.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Taylor whips it to first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle on the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Ground ball to first, could be two. Feeds to second, out there. Return throw to first, got him. Double play. Welcome back. We go to the top of the seventh, and up to the plate is Will Smith. That one's in there. And that's strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Sets him down on strikes. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone. Now the left fielder, Trace Thompson. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The punch out there, back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Muncy in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike two.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Next one misses, and that's ball one. Left-hand batter waits. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Offense held in check there. Back here in San Francisco, set for the last half of the seventh. And digging in for San Francisco, JD, looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Lamont Wade Jr.
Number 31, Wade Jr.
And here it comes. And delivers outside. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. At the belt and fires. Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Foul ball there. This one in the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. He makes the grab. And there are two down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Marco Luciano getting ready to hit. This to center field. Outman drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing here. So remaining in the game defensively, Lamont Wade Jr. He pitch hit last half and now takes over first.
Number 31, Lamont Wade Jr.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Tyler Rogers.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The next pitch misses. 1-1.
1-0.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And next for LA, James Outman. And that's in there for strike one. And And he takes a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Miguel Rojas. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Wade makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jimmy Nelson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. Bregman, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Hit hard, that gets through.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And up next for San Francisco, Gabe Kapler calling for a bat off the bench. Mike Yastrzemski, a runner at first for him, nobody out. Going 1. Bregman gets his lead at first with nobody out. On a line out towards center. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Haniger, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Outman makes the catch. Runner tagging for third, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. 2 on with 1 out. And now Jack Peterson 1 for 3. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a pitch. That one drifts inside. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Brusdar Graterol looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia, a left-hander, also throwing. The 1-1 is fouled off. The other way. Thompson puts it away. Runner tags for home. In comes the run from third. It's 4-1.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Schmidt now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
On the ground, Taylor Over to first, and that is the inning. Staying in the game on defense, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Chris Taylor now. New arm for the Giants, Camilo Doval.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Ground ball right side. Throws to first, and Freeman is retired. Here's Mookie now. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
Betts tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Righty delivers. And another ball.
Ball 3.
That's in there. 3 balls and a strike. 2 outs. And that's in there at the knees. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Smith in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Is just 1 strike away, and ball 1.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attention. 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. For Game 2 of the NLDS, the San Francisco Giants combined to allow only 4 hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 4-1. They now have a 2-0 series lead heading into Game 3. In Game 2 of the NLDS, the Mets allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 3-1. They've now tied the series at 1 going into Game 3. In Game 1 of the AL Division Series, the Tampa Bay Rays knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 5-4. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. For Game 1 of the American League Division Series, the Angels tallied 5 home runs overall as they got the home victory against the Astros 6-5. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. And that's what's going on around baseball here in October. Join us again tomorrow for updates from around the postseason. Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. For Game 2 of the ALDS, the Rays smacked 15 team hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 6-3. They now have a 2-0 series lead heading into Game 3. In Game 2 of the ALDS, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim tallied 5 home runs overall as they got the home victory against the Astros 10-5. They now have a 2-0 series lead heading into Game 3. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the game.